After the tragic events of September 11, 2001, the United States fundamentally reshaped its approach to border security and immigration. The goal: prevent future terrorist attacks and protect the homeland. One of the most significant changes was the creation of the Department of Homeland Security, or DHS, in 2003. This new department brought together 22 agencies under one roof, all focused on defending the nation from terrorist threats and other hazards. Key agencies were reorganized and strengthened. U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, took charge of border security. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, focused on enforcing immigration laws inside the country. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS, handled immigration benefits. Physical security was ramped up. Funding for border fencing soared after 9/11, especially with the Secure Fence Act of 2006, which aimed to achieve operational control of the U.S.-Mexico border. Visa and entry policies also changed dramatically. The USA Patriot Act expanded the ground for denying entry based on terrorism concerns. New systems like SEVIS, which track student visas, and ESTA began screening travelers from visa waiver countries before they even boarded a plane. Aviation security saw major upgrades, too. Passengers were pre-screened against government watch lists, baggage screening was intensified, and cockpit doors were reinforced. Despite these changes, the number of border encounters has surged in recent years. Between 2021 and 2024, U.S. Customs and Border Protection recorded over 10.8 million encounters with undocumented individuals at the border.
Patrol agent of the U.S. Border Patrol. I spent over 27 and a half years as an agent across the southwest border, the Gulf Coast, and Washington, D.C. Recently, I heard an interview where a reporter challenged the claim of 7 million people entering the United States as inaccurate. Let's break that down. During fiscal year 21 through 23, the U.S. Border Patrol made 5.9 million arrests, plus they documented 1.5 million gotaways. That's 7.4 million people. Now, Customs and Border Protection during that same time frame along the southwest border made 6.5 million arrests, plus those 1.5 million gotaways puts us at 8 million people. Now, nationwide, Customs and Border Protection during that same time frame made 7.9 million arrests, plus those 1.5 million gotaways puts us at 9.4 million people. Any way you slice it, that's over 7 million people entering this country. Now, all of these stats can be found on cbp.gov. Now, the gotaways aren't listed there, but we do know that recently the Secretary of Homeland Security did testify to the over 600,000 known gotaways last year alone.
But not everyone is caught. Gotaways, those who cross without being detected, are estimated at nearly 2 million since 2021, and some experts believe the real number could be even higher. A growing concern: individuals on the terrorist watch list. From 2021 to 2024, 382 such individuals were apprehended at the U.S.-Mexico border, a sharp increase from just 11 in the previous 4 years. At least 99 of these were released into American communities between 2021 and 2023. Those apprehended came from a variety of countries, including Afghanistan, Iraq, Lebanon, Syria, and Yemen, all regions with known terrorist activities. These developments have fueled debate over whether current border policies are sufficient to address national security threats. Some officials argue that policy changes have increased the nation's vulnerability. To counter these threats, the U.S. has expanded information sharing between federal, state, and local agencies and involved local law enforcement and immigration enforcement through programs like Secure Communities and 287. Suffice it to say, the U.S. has not learned its lesson for what occurred on September 11, 2001, and the next terrorist attack on the homeland could make 9/11 look pale in comparison. Who will be blamed? Please like, share, and comment.